BUSA expressed particular concern about the lack of stability in the energy sector. Former Intelligence Minister David Mahlobo is now the Minister of Energy, replacing Mamuluko Kubai.
This is the second new Minister of Energy this year. It does not bode well in terms of certainty around what's happening in the energy sector. We know that we're waiting for the Integrated Energy Plan and the Integrated Resource Plan. BUSA has given considerable input in that regard.
The most important one in economic terms is probably the energy portfolio, because energy is very broad. We have the power generation and Eskom there, but we also have the Central Energy Fund, shale gas.
Some have questioned the rationale behind the shifts in the energy portfolio, even suggesting that the move is all about the nuclear deal. It is believed that Mahlobo has been chosen to advance the procurement of the nuclear build.
They took the Russians' money. The Russians want their money, or they must deliver the nuclear deal. That's why everything is being done to deliver the nuclear deal. Malusi says, well, we'll do it only if we can afford it and all that. Then Mahlobo is going to fix it, and then it will go to Treasury. They will say, remember, we've been battling with this thing. Now we found a way out of it. It must be done. It's necessary for our energy. So it will be done.
But others believe the finance minister will be cautious to sign off on the nuclear build recklessly, especially after his undertaking at the IMF and World Bank meetings last week.
I took note from what the Minister of Finance said in Washington, D.C. at the World Bank IMF Annual Summit. And in there, he was very deliberate in the messages that he put out, which included the following: that he will remain on a fiscal prudence. He will also exclude any consideration of a nuclear at this stage because we cannot afford it.
BUSA says it remains anxious about South Africa's fiscal and macroeconomic position and the impact that these changes will have on the forthcoming medium-term budget policy statement. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.